Okay, so let's start with the new part of the third part of the automation anywhere. Here we are going to start with the robotic process automation, which is when we talk about the automation, robots come into play is a very important role. Let's try and understand what is robotic process automation, or in short, RPA. Robotic process automation, or RPA, is a form of business process automation technology based on metaphorical software, robots, or on artificial intelligence digital workers. It is sometimes referred to as software robotics. RPA is the technology that is used to configure computer software or a robot to emulate and integrate the actions of a human interacting with the digital systems to execute a business process. RPA robots utilize the user interface to capture data and manipulate the applications just like humans do. They interpret, trigger responses, and communicate with other systems in order to perform on a vast variety of repetitive tasks. Substantially better on RPA software, robots never sleeps and makes zero mistakes. So, what is RPA? RPA, or robotic process automation, enables organizations to automate tasks just like a human being was doing them across applications and systems. The purpose of RPA is to transfer the process execution from humans to bots. Robotic process automation interacts with the existing IT architecture with no complex systems integration is required. There are mainly three terms that we need to understand. Robotic process automation. Let's try to understand each one of these. First, robotic. Robotic means that is the entities which mimic human activities or actions are called robots. Process. Sequence of steps which lead to a meaningful activity. For example, the process of making tea or your favorite dish, etc. Automation. Any process which is done by a robot without human intervention. If we summarize all the together, all the terms together, mimicking human actions to perform a sequence of steps that lead to meaningful activity without any human intervention is known as robotic process automation. RPA automation can be used to automate workflow, infrastructure, back office process which are labor intensive. These software bots can interact with an in-house application, website, user portal, etc. The robotic process automation is a software program which runs on an end user's PC, laptop, or mobile device. It is a sequence of commands which are executed by bots under some defined set of business rules. The main goal of robotic process automation process to replace repetitive and boring clerical tasks performed by humans with a virtual workforce. RPA automation does not require the development of code, nor does it require direct access to the code or database of the applications. Why robotic process automation? Let us consider the following scenario in a typical enterprise. Rapidly changing business processes to compete. Process or people with an organization as it is given in this picture, so one can go into details. The business climate is changing regularly. An enterprise needs to continuously evolve its products or processes, sales, marketing, etc. Process to grow and stay relevant. An enterprise uses multiple and disconnected IT systems to run its operations. With change in business process, these IT systems are not changed frequently due to budget timing and implementation complexity issues, etc. Hence, the business process does not map the technical process mapped in the IT systems. To overcome the This technical and organizational debt humans human workforce is hired by to fill the gap between systems and processes. Example, a company made changes in sales process such that the mandatory 50% advance is required to confirm the booking of its products. But this is not coded in the IT systems yet. So a human worker will have to manually check the invoice and payment details and then process the sales order only if 50% advance is made. Benefits of RPA. The business benefits of RPA include low technical barriers. Programming skills are not necessary to configure a bot. Non-technical staff can use a drag and drop process designer or similar tools to set up a bot or even record their own steps to automate a process through a process recorder feature. Increased accuracy. Bots are extremely accurate and consistent. They are much less prone to making mistakes or types than a human worker. This can apply to common process such as setting up or removing user accounts, copying information from one system to another, onboarding and offboarding employees, or populating forms based on information from another system. Meet the regulatory compliance standards. Bots only follow the instructions they have been configured to follow and provide an audit trail history for each step. The controlled nature of bots make robotic process automation well suited for organizations looking to meet strict compliance standards. No interruption of work. Operations can be performed around the clock as bots can work tirelessly and autonomously without requiring employees to reactivate them, or that is business processes. Existing systems remain in place. Unlike traditional automation initiatives or integration that may require extensive developer resources, RPA does not require any change to the systems you already use every day. Bots work directly from a user interface just as a person would use it. This makes robotic process information especially useful for integrating legacy systems where APIs may not be immediately available, or in situations where organizations do not have the time or employee resources to develop custom code based integrations. Improved employees' morale and employee experience. With robotic process automation, employees can offer more of their time and talent to other work, while bots will fill out forms, enter data, and look up information from websites where employees can focus on high impact projects that further drive growth. Increased productivity. Process cycle times are more efficient and can be completed at a faster speed compared to the manual processes. Thank you.